Hi there, and welcome back to another episode of Prestige Liquids. My name is Andrew, and as always, it is fantastic to have you here with me again on another whiskey review video. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you for joining me along my journey so far, and if you're new to the channel, then please make sure you hit the bell notification and the subscription button right now so that you can stay up to date with all future content. Well now, on to the show. Okay, so here we go. Let's get started on another whiskey review video, and today is just another absolutely stunning day for whiskey reviews. I do apologize. I think some of the neighbors may be starting to mow the lawn, so if there is all that background noise, whether it be lawnmowers or airplanes, I'm sorry, that is kind of out of my control at the moment. But yeah, let's get on with this review. So I'm going to be reviewing an Australian whiskey for you today. It feels like it has been ages since I last reviewed an Australian whiskey. Although it probably has not been that long, it's feeling like it's been long enough to me. So today I am going to be reviewing this. This is a release from the Snowy Mountain Spirits. As far as I'm aware, this is an independent bottling. So the spirit from this has been sourced apparently from a highly awarded Tasmanian whiskey. So many of you will be aware that pretty much a lot of the really high-end and highly awarded Australian whiskies have come from Tasmania. Then they say this company have taken this spirit and aged it in the Snowy Mountains in Australia, which I believe is at about an altitude of I think 1,200 meters. This has been aged in Apera casks, which is essentially Australian sherry. Very small batch release. This has been bottled at, this is bottle number 6 of 67, and it has been bottled at an ABV of 60.4%. So enough of that. Time for the review. Let's pour a little bit and let's see what we get. So let's get started. Okay, so the nose is an absolute sherry bomb. Think something along the lines of like a PX cask. It's dense, it's fruity, it's rich. So I'm getting things like sultanas, prunes, plums. I'm also getting some berry notes coming in, so like raspberries, blueberries. There is an oaky edge to it, but it is not overly intense. The oak definitely complements the flavor profile of like those fruity notes that are coming in. I also get a lot of vanilla and caramel, a little bit of baking spice, some subtle cinnamon and nutmeg, a touch of banana, and I guess as I generally get on a lot of sherry cask whiskies, I'm getting this nice aroma of like a fruit cup syrup. So I guess it's kind of quite sugary. The nose is absolutely stunning. It really is. It's just so rich and inviting. Alright, enough of that. Let's get on with the palate and see what we get. So cheers. Oh, the mouthfeel is absolutely sensational, thick and syrupy. It's a little bit prickly, but for a whiskey that is bottled at 60.4%, you expect some prickle, but this is soft, it is gentle. Normally whiskeys that I've had at this strength are just so intense that they just dominate everything, but this is just really well balanced. Again, very fruity. Sultanas, figs, prunes. I'm not really getting the berry influence that I had on the nose, but I am still getting a little bit of that those banana notes. Again, oaky, but the oak is not dominating the flavor profile. It is simply complementing the flavor of spirit. What else? Barrel char, definitely lots of barrel char. It has a slight smokiness to it. Now, unfortunately, I don't know which distillery this spirit has come from, or whether it has been peated or not. I'm assuming that it hasn't. I'm not really getting that vegetal peaty note to it, but I am getting those gentle smoky notes that I usually associate more with a heavy barrel char. Definitely vanilla, caramel. It's quite peppery, but again, that pepper is not intense. I am absolutely mind blown and stunned to be able to experience how smooth this whiskey actually is. I mean, I would much rather a better, more appropriate word, but again, considering the strength of this, it is smooth. It really is. It does not drink like a 60% whiskey. I've had whiskeys that have been bottled at about 46-48% ABV that have been more intense and overly dominating than what this is. The balance of this is absolutely fantastic. Now, I was speaking to, I guess, some of the people that have helped to develop this whiskey at the market that I had bought it from. This is actually not a cask strength. It has been brought down a little bit, but again, being at 60.4%, it is virtually a cask strength whiskey. Although since they have brought it down a little bit, it can't be called a cask strength. Moving along to the finish, I would say the finish is medium in length. It has a really nice body to it. Again, you've got this nice oaky barrel char notes coming up, milk chocolate. There's also a little bit of dark chocolate bitterness coming in. On the finish, you will also start to notice more of the like the barley grain influence coming in. It's got this really nice I shouldn't say subtle, it is definitely there. You will notice the cereal influence coming up through the finish. I'm enjoying the way that the smoke comes in, and just I love the way smoke dances. And even when you're drinking something, you get that idea that the smoke is dancing along with those other flavor profiles that are coming through. Again, a little bit of banana. I am getting a touch of berry influence as well on the finish. I didn't pick that up on the palate, but it has come back again on the finish. So again, more of like a raspberry note. This is an absolutely stunning whiskey. Luckily, I was also able to try another expression of this company when I had bought this, and that one, the other whiskey that I had tried, was also absolutely fantastic. This is the one that I just happened to take home with me. I could only pick one. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to afford I wasn't able to afford two at the time, but I would definitely be looking into trying more releases from the Snowy Mountain Spirits, because this is absolutely fantastic. And yeah, I just look forward to be able to trying more releases from them. Alright, that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. That's my review. Again, if you have not yet subscribed, please make sure you hit the bell notification and the subscription button. You'll be helping the channel grow, and you'll also be helping more companies and distilleries like this just to get their name out there and help to grow the Australian whiskey scene. Alright everybody, that's it. My name is Andrew. I will see you all again on the next video. KIPPIS. Oh, you're still here. Well, why not consider continuing on with some more content and subscribing? I'll see you next time. Bye bye.